brief. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and you backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year. As we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. It's the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt, happy to have you with us. And this is an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, well, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries. But we know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch as those Giants shock the Patriots in their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. 7 Pirates. 19.
Richardson throwing to start out. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Cut 19. Ready. Dragon 6. Cut 18. Rattler 18.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a cruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
The counter is Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders trim the lead to 1. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
One kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
19, 18, Pioneer, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the 41. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
And they bring him down around the 34. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ready, check.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Taylor again. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready? Track, Panther 11, 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Got it. Ready?
Enough waiting. We're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They've got first and goal to work with. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Commanders' 2-yard line.
It's second and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Point set right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Commanders 7. Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least moves him forward.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, getting it for the first time. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready, ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Got it. 19.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Deputy! Cougars, Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Lions!
From the 19. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
5-yard gain on the play.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Here's Krosky Merritt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
70!
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. On the ground, B.J. Gibbons gets it. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 6 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
This is Giddens. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On the set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Colts driving for a score and a halftime lead. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Running the field with Giddens. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Red, come Viking, Viking, 18.
Here with Giddens. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19, Cougar 19.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So on fourth down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Daniels now on first down. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Play fake here. Daniels escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Daniels is going to throw again. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knocked so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So on fourth down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Panther 11. Shut up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Richardson now on first and 10. Taken in by Pierce. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 10 need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? Come, tap 60, 19 Lions.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Snared by the running back here, it's DJ Giddens. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop the line.
Play action now with Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
19, 5 here. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Another try following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now carry by Giddens. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 27. Hits his running back. And he's not going to get the 1st. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready? Tap 79 Broncos. Go.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Come like this. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Gibbons. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The throw is caught. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
Cougar 19.
He'll throw it. That's on target to Pierce. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Giddens. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
Ready, break! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, down! Mustang 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready up!
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Maverick, 6, here we go, here we go! Cowboy 80! Ready up!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Commanders football. Their title hopes hinging on getting rid of that deficit. First down, ball at the 36.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves! Go!
Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Ready? 19 Charger.
From the 38. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is brought in at the 50. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders come through to tie it in the fourth. And the kick is good, and they've taken the lead in the final quarter of the Super Bowl.
Makes the score. Commanders 24. Colts 21.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Get it. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on his first down, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Drop 60.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson's going to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Now Daniels off to play action. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here.
At the 31-yard line.
Run now with Kronsky Merritt. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10.
Daniels on first down. Escapes the pocket. Great work on the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Offense in the hurry up here. to the sack, another pass on second down. He beams one, deep right side. A crucial mistake late, it's intercepted. Tavarius Ward picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in the next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on. Pass to the left. Back it all 18.
First down throw here from Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Pass to all 80. 79 Broncos.
Second and 10 now. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Somebody gotta go it.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll give it to him inside. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
On the jump.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start, go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Return coming from the 6. Jaleel burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is down all the way to the 3. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels is going to throw again. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
34. Commanders 31.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And that's covered up by the Colts, and that should be our final highlight from this one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. And for the 3rd time in franchise history, partner, 2nd time they're representing this great state of Indiana, the Colts are Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
Commissioner Roger Goodell all set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Indianapolis Colts, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream. Better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Shut it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying. Don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
One season ends and the work begins on the next for players and coaches. Their goal.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I
am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.